This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
For those that aren't watching along, they're showing the encore presentation of the King of the Ring coming up, and we're going to be building to the Canadian Stampede at this point, as it looks like we're going to have Triple H make his way to the ring. We're going to listen into what he has to say. That's going to be within a few weeks. And before the show, the great and JR Sasuke, right? He called a news conference to announce he signed a 6-month deal with the WWF. And Sasuke would only wrestle twice for the company, Canadian Stampede and the next night on Raw. And that was it. Do you remember what the real deal for Sasuke was?
Not really. I mean, he was a pretty good hand. Maybe office-oriented, money, creative, who knows, cash or creative type situation. He was a really good talent. I know that. I remember him being highly skilled.
Well, you have him, Brent, coming in here. Before we get to Triple H here, he's about to get on the mic. We're going to... So, JR, we're at 13, 41, 42, 43. We have Triple H in the middle of the ring. And we're going to listen in as Vince is in the ring with him, and we'll hear what the new King of the Ring has to say.
Secondly, why did you do what you did? I mean, notwithstanding a match with Ahmed Johnson, let's talk about the match you had with Mankind. Let's talk about the fact that you pedigreed him on our very announced table. From there, China struck that man in the back of the head with the scepter. You then brought Mankind into the ring, pedigreed him again, and then after that, you took that crown and drove it into the back of his skull. What's with that?
You want to know what's with that? I'll tell you what's with that. That's a year ago. You know, and I know, this should have happened then. I should have been the King of the Ring a year ago. But because of you and your politics, I never got my shot, did I? No, I didn't. Why? Because of your games, because of your politics. What I did last night was take my destiny, my career into my hands. Out of your hands because you couldn't get the job done. It's my turn. And nobody in the WWF, not Ahmed Johnson, not Mankind, not Shawn Michaels, not Stone Cold Steve Austin, not even you, McMahon, is ever going to stand in my way again. This ring is now my house. Hunter Hearst Helmsley's backyard, my home. And any WWF superstar that wants to step in here, if you've got the guts, the door is wide open.
So indeed, we're going to be seeing more of those tactics from you that we saw at the King of the Ring, I suppose.
Oh, Hunter! Knock, knock! I'd like admission to your house of pain, and when I get there, I want a rematch!
You want a rematch with me? You think you have what it takes? Didn't you get enough? Let me tell you something. I loved every second of what I did to you. Every time you got back up, it sent a shiver up my spine because it meant I could do something more to you. You say you want a rematch? What do you think, China? I don't think he deserves anything. What do you think?
Mankind, I think you should come down here in the ring right now and kiss my ass.
Well,
There you go.
it's your lucky day, because I'm a good kisser!
That's great ad-libs.
Mankind may be on his way out here as we speak. Would you accept a rematch?
Yeah, Vince hitting high ground.
Well, here comes Mankind. Banging his way right to the ring.
Banging.
And Helmsley attacking Mankind.
So let's, as we watch them brawl, a couple interesting things here. First of all, his Triple H's half shoot promo talking about the politics keeping him from winning last year's tournament. This is kind of a fun here. They're blurring the lines between reality and what's going on though in the storyline. What are your thoughts here? Is this the Vince Russo influence in creative, or?
I think it's a collective. I mean, Vince had if he's there, he had influence on it creatively, no doubt about that. But I thought it was pretty cool. Don't pull the curtain all the way back, but but pull it back enough for people to know that this is the topic we're on. This is where we're landed right now. So I thought it was pretty good.
And then you have Mankind interrupting, saying he wants a rematch, and China tells him to come kiss her ass. Mick has that fantastic line of, "It's your lucky day because I'm a good kisser." Oh, man. So they have the brawl here. Mankind gets smashed with the crown because the story is that Hunter hated wearing that thing anyway. So that's the story with all that. That's why he smashed it to pieces. So there you go.
Yeah, a lot of guys. It was another prop, and people wonder, why do you do it? Well, you have to. It's part of stage dress, but unless you take matters into your own hand, and that's exactly what Mick did. He and Hunter had great chemistry, I thought.
Speaking of props, there's no better way to market Rawls wore T-shirts back in the day than having Sonny model them. That's for sure. Yeah.
She's not going to be modeling for a while, but nonetheless, unfortunately, I feel bad for that, for everybody involved. But nonetheless, you make mistakes in life, you got to pay for them.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.